Hey guys, this is the Angry Rob coming at you with a replay that Livibee, a full-time Twitch caster, has sent me and given me the opportunity to cast for you guys. I tune into her channel probably 5 or 6 days a week. She casts 5 days a week except for Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the U.S. She is from Australia though, so that is her morning time, although she's a day ahead, which is a little confusing. Thank you, Livibee, for giving me this opportunity. Just kind of starting my casting career, and I'm still getting used to it, so I'm going to do as good of a job as I can. So far, we just are droning up on Livibee's side, and PigJEWinor is in the bottom right. He's the blue Terran, and it looks like he's fixing to put down a gas, so probably a Reaper going to be coming out first. There's the barracks going down. Alright, guys, we're just going to call this guy Pig, because I'm not even going to try to maim his name anymore, so we're just going to call him Pig. Alright, hatchery is already in the works in the natural for Livibee. So she is going expansion first without a pool, although I do assume a pool will be going down pretty soon here. There's the pool, and so it is a expand pool going up, and this barracks is almost finished, and I don't know if he's going to go for a block after that. Nope, the SCV is going to go down. Check and see on the bottom level if there's anything cheeky going on, just to make sure there's nothing being built out there by Livibee, or see a drone or anything like that. He doesn't see anything just yet, though. This Overlord has breached the main base of Pig. She sees this orbital command going up and one gas, which is pretty much all she needs to see right now. There is no factory or a second barracks up, so she knows that a Reaper is going to be coming out. And she's going to try to hightail it out of there, just because she really has all the scouting information she needs. Wow, this is going to be a 3-hatch. 3 hatches going down for Livibee. The one thing I want you to notice is this girl is queen crazy. She is going to build so many queens you would swear they're just like hydralisks or something like that. I mean, it's incredible. Like, the creep spread is going to be, like, out to here on the map, I guarantee you. That's probably what she's best at, is creep spread. Another Overlord making his way across the map. This one is safe down here, because he has already gotten all the scouting information he needs. This Reaper has spotted the third, and he's thinking, oh shit, this is going to be a macro build, and I am in trouble. A few Zerglings go after that Reaper, and he's going to go on back home. Overlord Scout is going to go check out this fourth just to see what's going on. She's fairly certain that, in fact, has she seen it yet? No, hasn't seen the expansion yet, but if she goes down a little bit, she will see it. Reaper in the base, going to be eventually tracked down by the Zerglings, maybe. No, he's going to get away. Oh, no, Queen got him. Alright, Reaper down. First blood. These Marines are going to take care of these unbuildable rocks just to get them out of the way. Just to get them out of the way. Alright, gas is going down for Livibee. Not at her main, though, which is a little curious. Don't know what kind of build this is going to be. But all I know is there's going to be a lot of queens, y'all. Know that. There is going to be a lot of queens. So far, just Marines for Pig. Natural is not natural. The third base is going to be working on being saturated, although our second isn't quite saturated yet, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. As far as production goes, just drones and overlords and Marines, and one tank is coming out, as well as a medevac. So it's kind of like a 1-1-1 build, plus another barracks for Pig. I don't know, they used to call it a 1-1-1 build all the way back in the not the Lot B or the Heart of the Swarm, but the Terran game, the damn Terran game that came out first. Wings of Liberty, shit. I don't know. Tank Siege is up right here at the natural, so there is a little bit of defense in case Livibee decides to come across the map. Overlord is in the base, getting some more scouting information and seeing that starport and factory, so knowing that this is a 1-1-1 build, although so far I'm really just seeing a tank or two and Marines. Some spore crawlers are going down, probably just for detection's sake, maybe in case banshees are going to come across the map. See a spore crawler there. Not much else. Metabolic Boost is being researched for Zerglings. That is Zergling Speed, for those of you who don't know, but I'm sure you do. Here's 3 queens right now, and I want to see how many she's up to so far. 7. She has 7 queens and 3 Zerglings. She has more queens than she has Zerglings out on the map right now, so, told you. This girl likes her queens. Alright, and let's see what's going on here. 17 Marines for Pig, and let's see what's in production. Metabolic Boost is almost done. Stem is being researched for Pig. Because where is his... Did I see a Tech Lab on a barracks? There it is. Tech Lab, and this one is a reactor, so he's going to be getting Marines out, or Marauders out, 2 at a time. I'm sorry, not Marauders. You need a Tech Lab for Marauders. I'm going to get this straight one day, y'all. Medevacs are coming out, tank is sieging up just for defense, and a 3rd does go down for Pig. So it is 3 bases on each side of the map. Livibee continues to spread this creep, and it has already almost reached the halfway point. I mean, just incredible creep spread. These Lings are going to wrap up this tank if it doesn't get picked up. It does get picked up. Pretty good reaction there by Pig. And they are sitting behind this rock wall that was destroyed for defense a little earlier. I just didn't get it. Queen's making their way back, and they're just going to work on spreading this creep. Let's see. Muscular augments. So cracklings. We're going to have cracklings. So do we already have a hive? That is a hatchery. That is a hatchery. That's a lair. I guess you can get that with just a lair. I didn't know. Okay. Well, learn something every day. So far, just, oh, Infestation Pit is going down. I haven't seen this in a long time. You just don't see a lot of Infestors in Lot V. It's going to be Infestor, Baneling, and Hydralisk is going to be the play. I like it. No roaches this game, so we're going to see kind of an old school play. Let's see how it turns out for her. She is working on these destructible rocks to make this bridge complete, so he can't come after with a big old bio ball push, he being Pig. It looks like these tanks are picked up, and you know, he could drop those really anywhere. He could drop them in the main, right around here, and he could siege up and do a lot of damage. So Livibee will be looking out for that, I'm sure. Alright, now these rocks are going to come down now that he's slightly ready to move out. The supply count is 118 to 103, so fairly even. Livibee is going to be working down these rocks for a 4th expansion. Got her Hydralisk out, and they are 0-0 so far, but I expect upgrades to come pretty soon. What are these Marines? They are 0-0 as well, so maybe we're going to see a fight. He's like, man, this is a lot of creep. I can't believe it's already up here. Throwing down those scans to clean up some of these creep tumors, just to prevent some of this creep spread, because it is nasty to fight a Zergus on all that creep. Alright, Baneling's coming out for Livibee. Going to be looking to clean up a lot of those Marines, so it is going to be Bane, Hydralisk, and are Infestors being built yet? They are not on the way. Ah, yes, 4 Infestors on the way. Marines are coming across the map. Really just trying to take out these creep tumors, and we have a mess of medevacs. I'm not sure how many. It looks like 6 medevacs to support the healing of these Marines. Livibee sees the attack coming. She's going to spread her forces and flank with the Zerglings around. And here comes the Banes. Good split from Pig. Takes out about half the Marines. Oh, and Fungal Growth does go down on the medevacs. Wow. That's awesome. Very good engagement for Livibee. Hydralisks are, well, the army is going to retreat. She got the damage done that she wanted to get done. Wow, that was pretty awesome fungal growth. I love seeing that. I can't believe we're seeing Infestors. Alright, some of these queens are going to be taken out by this bio ball. Alright, and Fungal does go down to stop them in their tracks. So, Fungal is good because it does a lot of damage and it stops, you know, the advancement of units, so it's pretty much good all the way around. 4th does go down for Livibee. So her economy is looking pretty damn good. Here comes the bio ball for another push. No, not quite. What do we have in production here? We have 3 more Marines and 4 Queens coming out for Livibee, as well as 8 Hydralisks. But we already have 5 Hydralisks on the board and 23 Zerglings and 11 Queens. 11 Queens. The Queens are the backbone of this attacking force, guys. I just want to reiterate that. It's just really funny. Alright, some bank connects, some are good, some are bad. Oh man, that was a really good bank connect. Oh, and mops up the forces pretty much entirely. The Queens are going to focus down these siege tanks. No, don't leave just yet. Tanks are almost dead. Didn't quite get that other tank. Yeah, is she going to snipe it? Is she going to get the other tank? There's only like 5 hit points left. Yeah, she does get it. Very good encounter for Livibee. Not so good for Pig. Not so good. Kind of going home with his tail between his legs, and the economy is outstanding for Livibee. 1,300 minerals. She is not floating any gas at all. As I think Hydralisks are pretty gas heavy, but I could be wrong about that. Here's a Viper, kind of a random Viper in the middle of all of this. I'm not even sure that that was meant to be built, but we have a Viper nonetheless. She can use it to rope in some of those siege tanks from being so pesky and firing from afar. So, nothing wrong with a little variety, although what she has been doing has been working so far. Let's see, units lost. It is going to be 71 to 126, but most of those are going to be Zerglings by Livibee. However, resources lost does favor the Terran player a little bit. He has had less resources lost, but Zerg, you know, just come in such big numbers that it doesn't really matter. Ultralisk Cavern was put down sometime when I wasn't looking, and we have Ultras on the map. So it's going to be Ultralisk, Hydralisk, and Infestor. She has 3 Ultras out right now. I just want to make sure I'm correct about that. 3 Ultralisks and 13 Queens. 13! So many Queens. Alright. I want to see this Viper do something. I want to see him get this medevac. Oh, he does get the medevac. She does get the medevac, rather. And the medevac does go down. That was a great abduct with that Viper there. And she's just sieging her way across the map, little by little. These Marines and Marauders are getting a good spread to avoid some of those Baneling connects, just to avoid getting completely wiped out. So we'll see how that goes. Scan's going down just to see the composition of that army, and he sees, damn, this is a lot of freaking Queens. What am I going to do? Creep spread keeps on going, and he's just going to push back. I don't see any tanks really for map control, and he's just kind of being pushed back to his base for right now. It kind of smells the end, if you ask me. Livy is on 5 base. Here's another one that goes down in the northern corner, and this is just a pretty massive army right here of Queens and Ultralisks, and she kind of quit even building Hydralisks. Are any Hydras in production? No, but a Spire has gone down. So, not sure what's going to come out of that. Maybe Mutas. We'll see what joins the fray here. She's almost maxed out, so doesn't really need the Spire so far. She's going to continue pushing across the map. Here's a couple Liberators right here. They are going to siege up for some map control. Livy wants this medevac, but those Queens are going to be... Oh, abduct! Nice abduct on that medevac. It does go down and flies across the map because my graphics settings are really high because I just got this awesome new graphics card. Pats itself on the back. I love my new computer, y'all. Alright, Liberators are sieged up, and the Ultralisks are there in front as all the fungals go down. Awesome fungal growths. And these Ultralisks are barely being hurt at all, just because they have 6 armor. Those Ultralisks have plus extra armor just inherently. So they are 6-2 Ultralisks, which are a nasty thing to encounter, as we are going against 2-2 Marine Marauder. How many medevacs on the ground? In the air, rather? 8. Probably could even use more like 10 medevacs, but he does have some Liberators for support. Looking for a major engagement pretty soon here, or towards the end of the game, so you can be sure that it is going to happen. And I do think that this engagement is going to go all the way for the Zerg player. Alright, so she was getting out Corruptors with that Spire to kill all these medevacs. That's a good decision. Alright. Corruptors are going to try to come around the back and get at those medevacs, but she has to do this kind of carefully. Ultralisks are going to be left to tank in the front, and these Infestors are going to be throwing down as many fungal growths as they can. There goes a fungal right there, and some Marines are mapped up. Alright, this is going to be the major engagement right here. Ultralists are in front. Pulls back a little bit. Oh, she does get some snipe shots at those medevacs, and the Ultralists go in for the kill. And these Marines are being pushed all the way back. All the way back. Liberator does siege up. Livibee showing some patience. Bringing her Corruptors to the front to try to snipe this Liberator. Liberator does go down, and fungal growth on the rest of the army. Excuse me. Other Liberator goes down, and she is pushing into Pig's base and up into this bio ball. She is not scared at all. Look at all these queens. That is a lot of queens. That is, let's see, 16, 18 queens. This is a major attacking force, actually. There's only 3 Ultralists left, and these Marines and Marauders have simmed themselves to death. The voids are pulled as the writing is on the wall for this one. GG does go down for Pig. I just like to thank Livibee for letting me cast this. I had a lot of fun doing it, and it's the first major pro game that I've casted, and I just really appreciate it. Y'all tune into her stream every single day at 5 Pacific Standard Time. She's just a really fun Zerg to watch. I'm not a Zerg player, but just her creep spread and level of play is just awesome, and I think she's just one of the best Zergs out there. So tune in to Twitch and watch Livibee. And Livibee, thanks a lot for letting me cast. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.